happy to be here today with Jennifer Payne from Johns Hopkins University. Jennifer, could you tell me what you do in terms that, pretend I'm your grandmother.
Sure. So I direct the Johns Hopkins Women's Mood Disorders Center, and I see a lot of patients clinically, but I also do research, particularly on the genetics and biomarkers of postpartum depression.
How does that tie into the themes here today, like sex and gender differences in brain health?
Sure. So I think that there are a number of different ways. One is that there are a lot of sex and gender differences in psychiatric illness in general. And some of those are biological clues that we need to research and see if we can figure out. Another way is that I think women get a lot of misinformation and different messages from different sources about how to manage psychiatric illness in pregnancy. And there's a lot of research that needs to be done in that that isn't being done. Primarily because I think of the stigma surrounding psychiatric illness and the mystique surrounding pregnancy.
I like that, mystique surrounding pregnancy. Yeah, that's a good, I'll remember that. And so if you were to think about how we can get more people involved in getting this sort of niche but growing topic, get it out there so that we have more people around the table, what would you suggest?
So, I think a couple things emerged from our workshop earlier. One is communication. I think that, in this day and age, communication is key. And so communicating with others and also giving a very balanced view. One of the things that I think we struggle with in the media is unbalanced reporting. So people love the disaster headlines and they don't ever give the other perspective that might allow people to make appropriate decisions that are more along the lines of a happy medium. So I think communication and stressing that this is a really important area that we need to keep discussing.
I guess building on that, if you were to think of sort of the new incoming generation of whether it's scientists, doctors, policymakers, what would you tell them, or how would you get them to, how would you pitch it to them to sort of be a part of this conversation?
I think I would pitch it to them that, look, we know that there are gender differences and differences between males and females. And I think it's kind of crazy that it's taken this long for us to get our heads around that and to say, gosh, maybe we should be doing research into this. So I would encourage the next generation to always consider sex differences no matter what they're doing, and then also get both sides of every story.
That's good. I like that balanced approach. I think it sounds very constructive and help people meet halfway sometimes.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
This has been a great conference.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.